Hello and welcome to another session of Encouragement Time with John Iuliano. I'm so glad that you've tuned in, and I want to encourage you today. I really believe that God is speaking to us, that He's going to do some new things in our lives. But in order to do new things, we have to let go of some old things. And that's really tough because we are encouraged all the time to hang on, to persist, to just grab hold. But there are times when we just need to let go. There's a scripture in Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 6 that says, "You have been at this mountain long enough." And that many times, in order for us to move forward into the full promises of God, we've got to move away from what we've been camped at for such a long time. And that for many of us is tough because we're told, hang in there, just don't let go, just stay there. But you know what? I agree with that word if that's what God is saying. But sometimes the new word, the fresh word is, you've been at this mountain long enough. It's time to move on. And if God is speaking to you about that, you will feel the glory cloud starting to move on. You'll feel God's presence moving on. And that's what you need to follow. Look, my advice is always stay with the last word that God has said to you. And if God isn't saying it's time to move on, then don't move on. But sometimes our ears are closed to the word of it's time to move on because we're so busy hanging on. So if God is speaking to you, it's time to move on, then move on, let go. Follow the glory cloud, follow the voice of God, because He'll take you to the promises that He's got for you. The promises are not always in the old thing. They're in moving on with the new thing. God has got some new things in store for you. God's got some fresh things in store for you. And my word of encouragement is this, that if you feel God saying it's time to move on, let go of the things of the old, hang on to the things that are new, and go with this fresh vision that God is placing in your heart. God is going to do something fresh, something mighty, something awesome in your life over this end of year and coming new year. Get ready for it because new things are coming your way. God bless you.